Okay, can you hear me now? Alright, sorry guys. There we go. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. So again, hi Carl and hi Ren, and yeah. Let's just get back to it then. Okay. You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life! Everything! It's all over! Is that your client screaming over there? I mean that sounds appropriate. Yes, to his situation. Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Okay, yeah, that's... Well, let's not go that far. It sounds like he wants to die. Thanks, Mia. Yeah. Nick! Oh, lovely. The guy's name is Butts. Wonderful. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Okay. That's, yeah. The newspapers say it was you. Oh, lovely. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. The young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Yes. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. And since it looks like my timers are not working, I'll go ahead and... Okay, there we go. That was supposed to pop up earlier. Alright, August 3, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. Yes. This test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Yeah, I'm the defendant, right? Right? Or no, it's the guy with the smelly name. That's right. Yes. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Oh. Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh! No way! I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim! Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. I couldn't just say no to that face. So, okay. Sydney's autopsy report. Just Sydney, huh? Well, alright. Cinder block, that must be, no, Cindy Stone, okay. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct! Now tell me, what was the cause of death? Bleeding statue. No, yeah, hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct! You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Well, I see plenty, but sure, we'll go with that. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it in evidence. Statue added to the court record. Alright. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. We can bring ammunition to court? Wait, no, okay, sorry. Use tab to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Probably not that kind of ammunition question in front of that kind of thing. Yeah, that's kind of what I would think, yes. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Payne Butts, this could try to sell tonight? Yes. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Yes, this guy seems like he's cool and collected under pressure, so we should have no problem here. We're dead. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you, anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it! Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Alright, the victim apparently arrived from home in Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. July 30. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh, lovely. Okay. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. I can't imagine that being the truth. Should I? Yeah, we really need to stop this. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. The question is irrelevant to this case. Oof! Wow. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I don't know. I think this is over with right now. Just convict him and let's go. Oh, no. Sorry, that's right. We're defending him. Yes. I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Oh, boy. I mean, I don't know that we can really stop him since he's... That's a fair question. Oh, boy. He's gonna hang himself, but yeah, I think we have to let him answer. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Butts. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? In a courtroom? Who would do that? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matter. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. Yeah. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh, yes! Newspapers, yes! Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Okay. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting over there, right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Yes, sweat intensifies indeed. Okay, blackout record. Electricity in Mrs. Stone's apartment was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Oh, come on, Phoenix. We know what this is. You went to law school, right? 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 Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court's record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions in the testimony. Okay. Alright, let's see here. He's going door to door selling subscriptions. I don't think there'd be anything. Let's go ahead here. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Okay, again, what evidence do we have here? We don't have any, like, pictures or anything of the scene, or... 4 to 5 p.m. Cause of death. Wait. Didn't he say 1 p.m.? Inside the apartment. Oh, lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. Come on. I'm gonna fight for myself. Wasn't working. It was 1 p.m. You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh, This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Alright. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. Uh-huh. Sure, buddy. With the power off? That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Alright, let's see. When I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Okay, I think that's the right spot to, Alright, which of these is the... There they are, the blackout record. Hold it right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Gah! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawat? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Aha! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawat? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught. Oh, indeed. Yes. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Yeah, that's it. Very well, Mr. Sawat. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hi, Zero! Bonk indeed. Alright. Yeah, that is what Innocent's foot looks like, yes. Actually, I didn't hear the time, I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. What are you talking about? That was with a statue. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Okay. Okay, buddy, Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawat. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock! Your Honor, if I may. Oh, there we go, Streamlabs. Now you finally, Oh, boy. Yes, he is cornered, indeed. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. What? I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? But he said he saw it. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he... Knew the victim? No, we're gonna go with, yeah. We're suggesting he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah! Prove it! Prove I went in there! I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her! You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawat! The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. We're the defense. That's what we do. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw... Okay. Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him! He killed her and he should burn! Burn! Give him death! Oh, boy. Order! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright! Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor! The sound Mr. Sawat heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Okay. One lie exposes another. Oh, Well, why not? Let's try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ack! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawat heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawat, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha ha ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. That proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawat. I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sawat. Mia, I mean Chief. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right? Okay. Can you think of as a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright? You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. You found evidence to support this claim? Of course! There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Alright. What time zone did she come from, then? The victim apparently arrived home from Paris. Let's see, if the clock was battery powered, that wouldn't have anything to do with it. You're not out of this yet. This is 100% how court works. Yes. Let's try this. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Lovely. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. Okay. It did work. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oops. Order! Order, I say! Well. This case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Hey, Skog! How's it going? Yeah, we're solving cases! Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but... This court finds the lieutenant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. You may able to fire the confetti cannon. Yeah, that's exactly how court works. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. Thank you, Carl. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Alright, August 3, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Alright. Phew! I still can't believe we won! Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Yes, I was half expecting a strange reaction. Life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean... Bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Okay, you got a fair point there. Larry, she was the... Nah, never mind. I mean... Yeah, to be fair, she was already gone, but clearly he now actually has to accept that. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Yeah, but she's a lot prettier. Yes. Oh, hey! Here, take this as a present. Really? A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Oh, that's a good question. Well, it's gotta be one of these, and... I mean, I suppose if she kept the clock? I'm not sure it's legal to just make a copy of a famous piece of art. I feel like one should ask a lawyer first. I mean, I don't know. I would think the thinker counts as public domain by now. But... I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it's illegal for other reasons. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Aww. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him? Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it someday. Maybe, over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Alright. A brand new episode has been added. Yes? You know, I think it just did. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. So, there we go. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I got you. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers! I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Ow. Okay. Conversation recorded, September 5, 9:27 a.m. Oh no. September 5, 8:57 p.m. Fay and Company Law Offices. Now, Mrs. Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. You should consider making a temporary objection redeemed for the period you're playing this. Perhaps, yes. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Oh, I like her. Red, white, blue. Well. September 5, 9:08 p.m., Fay and Company Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Okay. Let's see, we would... Yeah, I don't think we want to do that just yet. The smell! Blood! Sis? Someone's there. Chief? 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 Who are you? Okay. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. Well. Alright. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Alright. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Alright. No clues here? Okay. Alright, what about the chief herself? Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. I see pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Okay. Yeah, suddenly the game sinks to Ace Investigator. Yes. Oh, nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Alright. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Alright. Alright, back to the here. That girl just now, where did she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yikes! Hi! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya? Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Hi, you're not the killer, are you? Kind of concerned right now. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought that it'd be used for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Alright, alright. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Yeah, I imagine you'd be surprised. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, there we go, definitely. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And Sis. So she was already dead. So, you're the Chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. Then, are you gonna tell me anything about it if I show it to you? About the thinker. The thinker? That was... Oh, Sis! Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Okay. Okay. We'll ask about this. I don't know. I don't think it'll come up with anything, but... This was lying next to the chief. I know. I saw it there, too. I thought they might be pieces of the light stand. Maybe. Never heard of a glass light stand before. Okay. Alright, is there anything to examine in here? I mean, otherwise we need a phone. Yeah, no clues. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to... Alright, where else can we move to? Alright. Back to the office. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Interesting. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Oh, boy. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Well, let's see. Is it going to say anything? The phone receiver is missing a few screws. Better not use it. Okay. What's slide here? Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Anything to... Okay. Nothing about the plant, then. Okay. What is this thing? No clues here. Okay, well, it's not gonna tell me what it is. Okay. Alright. Alright, back out here. Alright. To be expected. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Yeah, that would be, yes, expected. Freeze, police! Hi. Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Well, I see you're from the redundancy department of the police. Gumshoe, what an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person thinking they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Yep. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa. Excuse me. Eek. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. My name is Detective. My parents grew up with a lot of Humphrey Bogart movies, yes. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Oh, boy. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. Yes, because why would we do a thing like investigating? I was taking in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m., detention center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Yeah, well, I think they believe she is. Because why would we do a thing like investigate? Oh! It's you! The lawyer. Good morning. Good morning! She looks so tired. Yeah, I can imagine her sister was killed. I mean, your chief was killed, so, yeah, it's just a bad day all around. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Yeah, it kinda is up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How did that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. Thanks, Mia. One of those strike fears into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to now if I ever get into trouble now. Yes. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh. Okay. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Yes, which is why in a real court of law, you would probably not be allowed to be her attorney. But what would we do rules like that for around here? So, okay. Probably not much reason to examine, but we do need to talk to her. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Smooth, Phoenix. Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it that you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. Nothing strange, she says. Okay. A spirit meeting? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Yeah, okay, let's follow up on that. So, you're an acolyte. A medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real honest to goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit then? Oh yeah, let's go all the way down the rabbit hole. We can just ask her who killed her. Yeah, I'd be worried about that idea too. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Alright. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made? How could that have been evidence in the case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation's on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Alright. That sounds important to me. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course he would have, yes. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Okay, Maya's memo is added to the court record. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Well. I mean, yeah. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 p.m. Or at 10... Well, just 10. Okay. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. The visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Okay. I thought we did cover the day of the crime. Let's go through it there. Tell me about the day of the murder. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Remember, if you need a successful defense, it's more than just reasonable doubt. You personally need to find the real killer. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Yeah, that's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay. Well, for now, I think we, Alright, let's go deal with this. Boss for the law offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. Oh, that's good. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Sure, but why don't we poke around, right? Yeah, what's with this? That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Alright. What's with the elephant? Expensive-looking mahogany bill shelves filled with expensive-looking books. Well, I want... funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Oh, boy. Oh, that's the same thing. Come on. Anything that is here? Yeah, so like most bookshelves then. Yeah. Is that gonna be just, yeah, it's gonna be just the bookshelves again. Okay. Alright. Did we say anything about the desk? No. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Yeah, we tried that. Okay. Let's just see here. What about... Didn't we get... Didn't she give us something about the lawyer? Okay, I don't... Alright. Alright, I guess back to ours quickly here. September 6th, Fay and Company Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? Yeah, sure. He was proven innocent, you know? Yeah. Right. And you were? Detective Suede Shoes and Gumtree. Oh, boy. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick. Oh, yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Alright. We'll pretend we are then. Because, you know, we're gonna end up her lawyer anyway. So. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal! Tricky lawyer? Uh-oh, he's on to me. Alright, not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. What should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, the carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says, the Steel Samurai, warrior of Old Tokyo? Wow, the Steel Samurai, that the action hero on TV? Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. Okay, this is not what I was expecting to lie about. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Okay, so we got the cell phone. Will it make note of the fact if I do that right in front of him, though? I wonder. Okay, we can't shift to a different part of the office. Can we... Let's talk to him first. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Alright, time of death, 9/5 at 9 p.m. Cause of death, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. At 9 p.m., so... Ooh, that's not good for us. Because Maya said she arrived at 9. That's really, really tight. Wow. Alright, what about... about Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. Remember, lying to the cops is not a crime here in the pursuit of justice. Yes, that's right. I'm sure you know what that means, being a lawyer and all. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Oh, yes. Her. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Thank you. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. I'm glad you told me nothing about her. Well, you just told me her name. It's May, huh? So you sent her home already, then? Aha! You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Alright, what about this Edgeworth guy? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? Certainly doesn't sound like a guy that'll get us spit hockey at some point. Yeah. About 4 years later, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals or forged evidence. Lovely. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Well, don't worry. It's not like you're a Miles lawyer or anything. Okay. Let's see. We don't have anything else to talk to him with, and just for the heck of it. Oh no, we can't investigate him. That's right. They disappear. Okay. So, yeah, we need to talk to this witness. I'm sure she totally won't be scared by the person that she saw in the room coming to visit her. I'm sure this will be fine. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Watergate? Room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to himself. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Okay. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Phoenix, it's gonna be you. Alright. What's with this? The late summer sunlight streams through the window. Well, that's not what I wanted to. That's the fading company's lost this building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance, though. Okay. And what is this here? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Alright. But what if there are clues there? How do I regress them? Yeah. Alright, what did you see? Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage. You know that thing that occurred happened the other day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, Freddy, please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, boy. Okay. Could you just do... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? Yes, that's exactly what's going on here. No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, teehee. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I get the feeling we're going to be saying that a lot with this one, Earl. Okay. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues? In the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. I don't think we can really... So there's something with that there. Ah, still seen painting. Wait, shouldn't that be still life? Whatever. One of those hanging on the wall. Alright. What's with this then? The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Okay. Let's see, we already checked that. Bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Okay. The simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Alright. What about this again? What's inside, I wonder? Uh-huh. Yes. Maybe later. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the detention center then. And play the message. Me, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and tells you the time. I probably should tell you that the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Alright. Well, that's important. Then in that case, if there's papers in here... Wait, we can't check it yet? I don't feel too good. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Have a good night. Thanks for the stream. Alright, I hope you feel better then, Zero. Okay. Alright. Can we... Alright, what about this then? What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? What about your mother then? Women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. Alright. So what about this enemy here? So who is this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name, my sister told me. White? Alright. Okay. Can we, No. Okay, we can't ask her about that. Alright. Okay. I guess let's see about this lawyer again, huh? Are we still... seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I'd imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. Now, what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, didn't you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Well, how can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew your sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Yeah, grooming that mustache would indeed be a full-time job. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer with their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What is going on here? Alright. Well, you have nothing more to discuss with me, but I'm going to ask you questions anyway. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Alright. What's going on with this painting here? That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed! It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I had no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay. Well. Let's see. He'll disappear if I hit. Yes, okay. That's what I thought. Alright, obviously. We need to go back. See Maya. September 6th, 3 Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, we're close to the cutoff for her to pick a lawyer. Hiya! Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. Yeah, that's what you... I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bone. That's honesty? Okay, then. Alright. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Yes, let's... No. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not. Oh, that wasn't really where I wanted to go with that, but okay. Why? Why? Well... I like both. I like both 1 and 2. I'm gonna go with 2. Someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there. A long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya. I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? That's exactly the question you should have asked there, Phoenix. Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Okay. Well, let's see. We can do present. So, yeah, let's... Oh, no, that's just bringing that up again. Okay. Or wait, can I... Hey, okay, there we go. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say... Can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Okay. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. Okay. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? Yeah. I always trust spirit mediums. I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... The detective thinks I did it. Okay. What was this again? Okay, that's just the autopsy report. Yeah, let's... Sorry, I've never seen that before. Okay, no. I do not like that time. Kinda feels like that time there could hang us. I'm not sure there's anything else to do here. Okay, yeah, we've pursued all that. Okay. Okay, I guess back to the hotel then. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you have no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy! Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Oh, I almost forgot. You came back quick. When I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her, please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Okay, Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. I'm sure that will be in no way relevant. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. Yes. That was his name. My sister told me. Mr. White of Blue Corp? That man missed his calling. Should start his own thing. Yep. White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Okay. Could it be a coincidence? I'm sure it's not. When are those things ever coincidences? Okay. Do we actually get a chance to look in here? Do we? There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. No, of course there's not. What do we have here? Oh, we do. A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? So, yeah. Why? I mean, we know that phone when there was messed with, so there's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's body. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy? Still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Oh, to be continued indeed. All right. Okay, so you have that saved. September 7, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution's evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin, then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please, describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. I'm still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Thank you. Yes, now detective. Yes, sir? You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence that she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe? Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. All right. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Witness saw Mrs. Maya Fey there at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Okay. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Yeah, I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Okay. Let's see. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Already, the defendant, and of course, yeah, me. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Mr. Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Well, let's start with that. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Goshu. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess Presley can have a advantage. Yes! Gah! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Hey, thanks for the gift sub, Carl. And enjoy it, Skog. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know, I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay. Let's see. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes, yeah. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. I know that. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood, yes. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Okay. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Also, there's blood found on the victim's finger. Will you tell me more about this? Which hand was the bloody finger, Detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Ha ha ha, nice try. Uh-oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Okay. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. No, this is a video game, sir. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially a name for her own sister? Yeah, actually, you've got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Okay. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Okay, after securing the suspect... Okay. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Did we pick that up first, or... I mean, we noted it. Just because you found it next to the... Oh, that's not gonna help. Who? I did... Oh, boy, that would go places. It wouldn't be Miss May. I don't think. She wasn't there. The killer. Anyone can see that. Oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please. She was framed. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab tests show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger before she died. The victim, yes. Testimony. Okay, there has to be conviction there somewhere. Okay, is there... There doesn't appear to be anything else we can do to examine it. Okay. Let's go through this again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. That tracks. On it, the word Maya was clearly written in blood. That's obvious. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. What about these lab test results? What kind of tests were these again? Huh? What kind? Well, I hear they take the, little bits in the blood, or the hemoglobins, hermoglobin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, your honor, sir. Detective Gumshoe? Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. That was a mess. Right, where was I? Okay. So we had no information on what the extent of the lab tests were then. Okay. Victim wrote the killer's name. It was written clearly in blood, yes. And a memo written... got here? We've got the autopsy report. That doesn't seem useful yet. What happens if we try this? Okay. Okay, ouch. Okay, so we have to be careful. Okay. Oh boy. Found a memo on a piece of paper. There, on the word "Maya" was written clearly in blood. Like explosion with blood of the victims. Also, there's blood on the victim's finger. Tried that. Before she died, the victims wrote the killer's name. Tried pressing on that. Press on that. Doesn't seem like there's be anything to be gained on pressing that. Did we press on this? Something? Did you find any evidence? Yeah. I don't know. Don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen. I'm getting to the good part. Okay. That doesn't help us. Must be a contradiction there somewhere. Let's find it. Between the Chief and Maya. That was earlier in the day. What is this? The murder office scene. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay. See, the body was here. What else can we actually check? Just that. Okay, it's 9:27 a.m., so that's pretty early. Okay. Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh. You sounded pretty confident. This might not be good, yeah. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's, yes. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger before she died. Yes. Okay. Okay. Clearly, we were supposed to find something here. Alright, let's go with this here. I'm shooting. Wait, okay. Okay. This doesn't get us back to the choice. Okay. There. Okay, I think we did press that, yeah. This doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'm gonna go ahead and see what this does. Well, it could have been the witness, Miss May. The witness was in the hotel room there. Yeah. That wouldn't have done any good. Not the word Maya was written very clearly in blood. Okay, yeah, that's right, we pressed that. Come on. I think we pressed that, didn't we? Yeah, we did, that's right. Maybe we're gonna have to present something. Why did that break? That is the... Right, profiles? Okay, there we go. Now we can present. Maybe something with a receipt. All right, let's. Let's risk it. Yeah, okay. Piece of paper next to the victim's body. Present. What happens when we press that? I think we did. No, that's right. We keep making that mistake. Are we gonna have to actually say that we did it? Do we have to go that route? Where are we at in this? Okay, yes, we know that that's the case. Victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. It's some kind of hopeless boss fight thing. I do feel like I missed something obvious. Yeah. Okay, what? No. This doesn't let us challenge, right? Okay, the only thing I can think of is I don't know if the game is going to do this. There's to present that conversation on the cell phone there. We'd have to see if it lets us present an alternate theory. Nope, it's not going to let us do that. Yeah, we're missing something. Okay. There, did we press the first one? Yes, we did. Oh, there. It's written clearly in blood. To show that the victim was... I think we pressed on everything, so... That's not the killer's name. Press that, and that we get the the word Maya was written clearly in blood. That let us. Now, where's the one that? Alright. What happens here? It could have been me. What? So it was you? No, no, no. I'm just saying it could have been me. Can you prove it wasn't? Hold on. So you admit to this? You admit that you wrote the note? Listen to me, Mr. Wright. This is a court of law, and I expect you to refrain from making thoughtless statements. Uh-huh. Not sure. Well, Detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. Yeah. Yeah, at this point I don't know, so let's just see what's... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're in trouble. We've pressed every one of those. Oh. I'm just not seeing anything there. And whatever we present, we can only do one more before this bar is... Alright. I'm sorry to do this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and look it up. Okay. Phoenix Wright. So shoe cross. Okay, hold on here. Okay. Oop. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, it was there in front of us the whole time. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. The victim wrote the killer's name. Well, how could she have done that? Well, she was killed instantly. Oh, Jesus. There it is. Okay. There it was. Alright. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But... no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? Yes, the day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. Oh boy. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. Lovely. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Oh, boy. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts this evidence. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. Prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Oh, boy. Witness, your name, please? April May, at your service. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Okay. Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5 when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room? Chee. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Company law offices? That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Alright. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand that you were Miss Mia Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults of perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yeah. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay. Let's go, we need to go through the particulars here. It was like 9 at night, I looked out the window. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. I know more about this. She dodged? Dodged what? Well, the attack. Please, continue your testimony. Okay, nothing more of that. Okay. That's it. It really jumps out as a contradiction. There's gotta be something somewhere. Yeah, I better just press her on the facts a bit. Oh my gosh, one side ran away. Okay. Okay, let's just start with the pressing and see if there's... Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, she... What, that's it? She can't get out of this question that easy? I sort of, I had a feeling... Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Yeah? Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Ooh. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him! Oh, the poor girl. Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? Okay, yep. Saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Okay. A woman with long hair. That was Mia Faye? Slender, sort of? Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. Your thing? And the person attacking her? One attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Okay, what about this? How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Why not? Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... Did you really see the defendant at all? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yeah, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless. About this, I mean. Okay. If you'd really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Okay. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions nothing of these things. His testimony is bogus. That's not exactly proof, but... Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way on the night of her murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gunshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Yes, we definitely have a rock-solid case here, yes. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Oh. Testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Okay. Attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran right after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, the kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think. How the hell do you know it's a clock? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Teehee. Yeah, it startles me, alright? I'm very startled. I only wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. A clock? Didn't this come from another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Okay. Why did that not... I mean, we know it's a clock, but how does she know? That is the question. After all, it took out all the, We're not exactly in a great place to risk trying to present things here. Okay, before we do this here, let's... the first attack and ran off to the right. Where did we go there? I did see everything I did. Victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. you're right? And how did you see it? Is that right? As in you're right? As in you looked from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. Right, it's my right hand. Right. Satisfied, Mr. Right? Please continue. Okay. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what you, I mean, that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up in it like a bun. Okay. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? Okay. No. Okay, the victim just attacked after her, and she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. How did you see it? Oh no, if it's the desk, then... No, wait, the desk is over here, isn't it? None of this looks right. Everything looks like it looks like most of this should have happened out of her view. But how do I present that? Alright, let's take the risk. What's gonna happen here? Witness statement is clearly faulty. Sorry. Alright, what's gonna happen here? That's enough. This court sees no reason. Okay. Alright. Okay. Where does that leave us off there? Do we gotta start that again? Of course, it is getting late too, but yeah. Just want to check and see where we're at. Okay. Okay. Alright, now we know where we're loading off, so... Yes. So we'll leave it there and come back to this next week. I'm thinking I will probably do this Monday and do the Shovel Knight stuff on Thursday. So we'll be back to this on Monday, and right now, let's just find somebody to raid. Hope I pull up the right screen. Okay. Let's see if this person is... I want to make sure this person's not ending. Here. Okay, at least not ending right away, so... So, let's get the raid. Oop. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. All right. See you all next time.